Folks, mark down this moment because what you're about to hear is not just another headline. It is history in the making. President Donald J. Trump, he's just done what no politician before him ever dared to do. He has locked in Social Security forever, a promise generations of Americans were told could never be kept. And at the very same time, he's tearing down the rotten empire of the Federal Reserve and the Soros family that bankrolls it. Now, think about that, guys. For decades, you've been warned that Social Security would run out by 2034, that your retirement, your benefits, your very livelihood would be slashed. But today, President Donald J. Trump's commissioner has declared it safe forever. And while the American people are finally breathing a sigh of relief, the elites are panicking because Trump, he's not just saving their benefits. He's dismantling the unaccountable Federal Reserve and he's putting the Soros machine on notice. So here's where it gets explosive, though, guys. Forget everything that you heard, guys. Soros and his son, Alex. Trump says they should be hit with the RICO charges for fueling violent protests and unleashing chaos across our cities.
The Indian, which is characteristic as that of a Negro. A Negro, they come from fair tint to a complexion almost black. That the American race contains nations whose features differ as essentially from one another as those of the Circassians, Moors, and Persians. But they all the same race, though. They all melanated people, but they differ. American race, let us not briefly inquire whether they donate an exotic origin, right? Evidence that this race is strictly aboriginal to America as the Mongolian is to Asia and the Negro to Africa.
We have it all.
To what's really going on around you, pay attention. Hey you, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Pay attention. Open your ears, open your eyes, open your mind to what's really going on around you, pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. You better pay attention. Pay attention. Open your ears, open your eyes, open your mind to what's really going on around you. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Hey, you.
Hey, get in here, get in here, get in here. So, black peoples, you know I got another secret for you. Did you know that in every commonwealth around the United States, means Britain, that you got land set aside for you that's hidden? Did you know that? Well, let's go down this rabbit hole. Have you ever heard about Bill H. 3599? Have you ever heard about that bill with the Commonwealth of Virginia? Oh, I know you didn't. But watch this, black people. Watch this. Now, as you read this, you will notice that they inserted the word Native American Indian, which never was in the original contract. Now, I have the original contract. It says something totally different. Now, you can go right here and you can download it. You can go right here and you can download it. But let's continue. Now, before I continue, if you'd like to donate $1, I greatly appreciate it. But let's continue. Now, as you can, I don't know if you can see it, but as you can see, all Indians and peoples of color here, therefore, known are called Indians. Did you catch that? Matter of fact, go and take a screenshot. Go and take a screenshot. Now, this is for the peoples who can see what I was trying to... Matter of fact, don't worry, I'm going to put it in the download form. But as you can see, Section 1 declares all Indians and peoples of color previously known as Indians. Previously known as Indians within the Commonwealth to be citizens. Did you catch that? So they had to classify as peoples of color, but previously known as Indians. Now, Indians' lands is private property. Section 2 states that all lands formerly known, remember that? Previously known, but formerly known as Indian land, right? Did you catch that? And rightfully held by any Indian, right? But let's start right here. As well as any land that may be set aside for an Indian will become the property of the individual and their heirs. And their heirs! Did you catch that? Who is the heirs? Peoples of color, previously also known as Indians, which is you. So if you'd like to donate $1 for the secret, I greatly appreciate it. But I'm gonna put it in download form where you can download it and keep this in your records.